It is a good morning.
It is a good morning.
It's a fantastic one. It's not quite raining all of the time.
There was a period in time where it sort of stopped for a second.
For a moment, a glimmer.
We're going to take a look at what you can expect for weather a little bit later in the show. Right now, we've got Heather Vanderlip with us. Heather, thank you for making it in.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, she drove in from the big city of Ripley to be with us.
We could have carpooled.
That's right, we should have. I noticed you had, is that your minivan?
Yes,
I noticed
recently purchased from McMaster Motors there. So.
Little plug.
Good for you. She's learning real quick.
That's it.
Heather, so you're mother of three now. You got three little ones at home.
I do. Three under three.
Wow.
3 under 3.
You should have your own reality show.
I think I
should. The Vanderlip House.
Wow.
Yes.
Heather, thank you for joining us today. We're going to talk a little bit about how you sort of made me more aware of October. Tell us about the month of October and how it's Breast Cancer Awareness Month.
Okay, yes, the October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and there's quite a few things going around that you can do to participate. On October the 18th, there's going to be a girls' night out at West Shore.
Yes,
and,
that's right, you did mention that. Yeah.
That's going to be hosted by Eva Rose Couture, and she has a custom jewelry line, so come on out and check that out. Proceeds of her silent auction are going to the Breast Cancer Society of Canada. And on October the 19th is Dress for the Cause, and that's affiliated with the Breast Cancer Society of Canada. And there's several businesses that are going to be taking part of that. TD Bank, Boston Pizza, the medical clinic, so you can go there and they will also have these beautiful donation boxes. And pick up a pink ribbon to wear for the rest of the month.
So this is the donation box.
That's it right there.
So wear the ribbons. We've seen the ribbons before. These ones are the pink style.
Yes.
For breast cancer.
That's right, yes.
Now, Heather, you've got sort of a personal story. Your mother had passed early this year.
Yes, that's right. In January, we found out that my mom had stage 4 breast cancer, and she unfortunately could not make it past the chemotherapy and radiation treatments. That she passed away in July, and that's hasn't been that long, but it's been long enough that I decided I really have to start doing something to make a difference for women out there, and men as well, because men can also get breast cancer. So it's
that's something that people don't really know about. That's for sure.
That's something that bring more to awareness to. So I just decided, I researched a few different organizations, and the Breast Cancer Society of Canada came up because they were founded by a family as well who were trying to do something when their daughter Pam passed away. So they started the foundation in 1991, and they just celebrated their 20th anniversary, and they've been doing a lot for, especially London Health Science Centre. They donate a lot of money to that hospital, and that's, I know London is where a lot of people go in this community for their cancer treatment. So that was another thing that kind of struck a chord with me, was I wanted to get helping them do that too, so research and get more donations for finding a cure. Ultimately, that's the goal.
And for yourself, like one of the things that you've really kind of adopted and brought on is the walk that you're trying to kind of get going.
That's right.
For May, right? Is
that
correct?
There is a Mother's Day walk that has been going on with the Breast Cancer Society of Canada. But unfortunately, since we live in a rural area, you have to drive about 2 hours or more to get to a location.
Kind of ironic, right? Drive 2 hours to go for a walk.
That's right. So I contacted the Breast Cancer Society, and I asked them, can I start a walk here? And they said, absolutely not a problem. And their major sponsor that they've had for over 10 years, Cleo, the women's retail store, has decided to accept our walk. And they are going to be sponsoring with gift cards and other incentives, so that'll be in May.
There's going to be more detail. We're going to revisit it.
It's just always nice to see that people are trying to push forward to kind of do new things in the community, and that's something that you're kind of doing. Plus, you get to walk around Geddes Park and Trail, so it's beautiful.
That's right.
So we'll have more details as those unfold. Also, tell us a little bit about the Bosom Buddy concept.
Okay, the Bosom Buddy concept is that I am a volunteer that works with the Breast Cancer Society of Canada. What they do is they have a head office in Sarnia, but they try to, instead of having head offices all throughout Canada, they have one head office and run it all by volunteers elsewhere. So it is a nationwide society. And I signed up to be a Bosom Buddy volunteer, so I basically go out into the community, promote breast cancer awareness, not only in October, but I'll be doing it throughout the year. So any event that you might need me, you just call me up or email me, and I'll come with my pink ribbons and donation box. I have lots of information packages, stickers, everything.
Well,
so.
it sure sounds like you know you've got some sort of inspiration, and you're starting to become very busy with putting a lot of effort into this. Sort of a new venture for yourself, so very excited for you. Now, again, let's go over the big things for the 18th and the 19th. I just want to make sure we get all that information out because that's happening locally here. The fundraiser with West Shore on the 18th again. Those details.
Okay, so that's at West Shore from 7 till 9 p.m. And you can come on out and support Eva Rose Couture and her custom jewelry line, and also come out and support West Shore. There will be other businesses that will be donating items to her silent auction, so come and check those out as well. And then the 19th, you can still participate if a business wants to dress for the cause. There's still time. I have lots of donation boxes coming to me in the mail today, so I can still get them out to you. So just look for the donation boxes around the community, put a dollar in, or whatever you want, and take a ribbon. And
how do you suggest people, if they need to get a hold of you, Heather, how would they do that?
Okay, well, there's the big one is Facebook. I'm on Facebook,
nice.
Heather Vanderhoef. Just look me up.
It's a big one. It is a big one.
Yeah, that seems to be how a lot of people are getting a hold of me.
Absolutely.
Or you can email me, heatherbcsc@gmail.com. Or give me a call, 395-0328. Look me up in the phone book in Ripley.
There you go.
How about some of the other info? The Breast Cancer Society has a website, I see. Is that where a lot of this info can be found as well?
Yes, you can look at www.bcsc.ca. They also have a Facebook page, so you can just type them into the search in Facebook, or if you're a Twitter person, you can follow them on Twitter.
Yes,
that's right.
Get some up-to-date tweets.
Thank you, social media.
Yes, it's crazy, and you had mentioned it. Facebook is really kind of one of those places where you can get some instantaneous impact on what's happening, right? So it's one of the things where you can really get some information out to people quickly and constant, which is kind of cool. So
Anything else you want to add, Heather, before we go, just in regards to people's participation with the October Awareness Month?
Well, just try to spread the word, and we want to find a cure, so the more money you can donate to the Breast Cancer Society of Canada, the quicker we can find a cure. And,
That's right.
And remember that organization keeps a lot of money in our area, so as well as national funding, but the London Health Science Centre is what triggered me to want to be a part of this community involvement. So, and obviously my mom had a big impact on me, so I want to see a change.
Beautiful.
Make pink a color again.
Absolutely.
I guess is
absolutely.
You know, there's a T-shirt that I have, and it just literally says "Be the Change."
Yes.
Yeah. I love your attitude. It's great. Heather, thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Yes.
Appreciate
Thank you so much.
It's the Morning Coast. We got more information coming up for you. We're going to touch a little bit on what you can expect for as far as the weather and some more fun stuff as well. So stick around. It's the Morning Coast.